Hi, welcome to Ditsy's Diamond Den. So today we are going to be doing the post review of Groovy Girl by Hannah Lynn, and we are also going to be doing the kit down of her. So I absolutely loved her. She's so big. Let me just move this over here. So we've got over here the sunshine. It's so much sparkle. It is crazy. Her glasses came out just amazing. There's so many little details on this, and she was a fantastic mixture of color blocking and also confetti. Now, surprisingly, I was really impressed with the van. I absolutely love the way these windows came out. I loved her hair. It goes all the way down, just so Crystal Gale style, down to her knees. The weird thing is what I actually liked the very, very most about this, and I don't know if you can definitely see it in the camera. Look at how realistic this bumper is. It is gorgeous. I was just shocked and amazed that out of all of the amazingness of this canvas, this was my favorite part. I also really dug her peace sign on her tie-dye shirt. Loved that. So I absolutely loved her little pocket patches and the fact that she has like sailor pants on, but they're also bell bottoms. I actually have a pair of pants like this, and they are very comfortable. There was also a couple hidden hearts in here. You can see right here. There's a little heart. Let me go ahead and scroll down on that so you can get a good look at it. Check out that little cute heart right there. That was absolutely adorable. Of course, everything on the van was very psychedelic, which was very cool. I also really loved all this pink portion on this back left-hand corner and this kind of beachy wave vibe. So she's like on the beach, you know, probably going to like a Janis Joplin concert or something. At least that's what she's doing in my head. And of course, her shoes were too cute. She's wearing what I think are going to be wedges, because wedges were very late 60s, and I love wedges. I actually still wear wedges also. And these orange fairy dusts. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zoom in on the orange fairy dust so you can get a good look at those. And then I'm also going to zoom in on a little bit of this black fairy dust that has just spoiled me. I don't think I can ever, I'm never going to be able to look at 310s the same again after playing with the fairy dust 310s. Like ever. Gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and take you over here to the 310s. So the 310 is out here, and I don't know if you can see them as clear as I can, but they're like all on the outside of this peace sign, and those things shimmer. So we have finished her. I would like to thank Hannah Lynn. I don't think she subscribes to my channel, but I'm definitely going to give her a shout out on my Instagram account because she made me very happy with this particular canvas. I loved it. And we are going to go ahead and start kitting this process down so you can see what it is like. Before we do that though, I did want to show you that we barely had, once again, any trash drills. Not a lot. I did not run out of any drills. I had plenty of leftovers. This did take me 116 hours and 30 minutes to complete the 65 by 88 centimeters. Days wise, it did take me a little longer because I also threw in my Christmas bunny and was doing that at the same time. Let's start kitting down. And yeah. So here's some of the stuff that I do use for my kit downs. I do have my pen. I have my things that I'm going to write on. And I have my carabiners that are on top of a carabiner. I did order some more of these because I keep going to Lowe's and buying these for $5 each. And I found a 10-pack on Amazon for $8. So that is coming in the mail. Yay. And then of course I have my foil packs that I did buy on Amazon for $5.99 for a 400 pack. This will be a little bit different from my Christmas kit down because I do have my tray holder set up going. And so for anybody that did not watch my Christmas bunny kit down, basically what I do is I keep my numbers on my carabiners, and I am trying to get enough where I can have all the 100s on one, all the 200s on one, all the 300s on one, to make this process a little bit easier. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my special drills, because I do keep my special drills in a different container. So those are just going to be kind of moved off to the side, and I will be doing those last. So I did have some fairy dust that will be done last, and my number 2s and my number 3s. So all of those and these ones are all going to be the very last ones I do, because I put those in a special place. And that one isn't empty. So I'm going to start right here, and I have a 155, and I'm going to go through and see if I have a 155. These are, so I do have a 155, so all I'm going to do is grab my 155, and that is my number 4. I'm going to grab my number 4, and I am using my NyxsNotions Vampire Desire today for my kit down. And I also did a huge small shop order, which is going to be coming down. So we're just going to pour all of those into there. I'm going to close that up. And Dear Helper is going to be popping off all of my colors, because he is going on vacation, so I'm not going to be diamond painting as much this week. And we have some plans, so he's going to be helping me kit down today.
Yes.
So that we can get to our vacation. So I am going to go ahead and speed this up. I'm going to go a little slower than I went last time, because I felt like you guys didn't really get to see everything that I was actually doing. So watch this fast play. So Dear Helper did help me with this, so that took about an hour and 20 minutes. I am going to put these back on, and I did order some more of these off of Amazon. That way I can, eventually I will be sorting them by like 100s, 200s, 300s, so I'm going to have a couple of these different ones. And I ordered some more of my pink things on Amazon, and I apologize, you get 100 for $5.99. I bought 400 last time, so that had confused me a little bit. Put these in my wicker basket. So I do have these all nice and cleaned up. I did use my NyxsNotions Vampire Desire for my kit down this particular week. And as for my special drills, I like to actually be able to visually see my special drills. So I do keep these in different containers. So I do already have my 141 right here, and you do not want to keep all your regular drills in something like this. It is a little bit more difficult than some of the other storage containers, but I do like the very large size to be able to keep my special drills in here, which is why I use this. And look at this. Maybe I'll just save this whole tube and just fill all of these with 141s, because I feel like we get 141s a lot. I don't know if you guys get a lot of 141s, but look at this. Oh, dropped a whole bunch. I dropped a lot of them. Look at how full this is getting. Because I know I've got like the Sparkle the Unicorn, and I've got a couple other ones that I just unboxed that are going to have tons of them. So I do have some 131 already, which was my gold. And I do this one a little bit slower, that way you guys can really see some of these very pretty ABs and some of these special drills at a little bit of a closer angle. Instead of just being like in the bag, you can see them in all of their glory. I don't think I've had enough coffee. So we did kind of, last night was kind of late, so we did like stop filming and go to bed because Dear Helper had the day off yesterday, and he just kind of bummed around. And then at like 9 o'clock at night, he's like, oh, I forgot tomorrow's Saturday. Yep. And so he was like, oh no, we need to get everything ready.
Make our video, get it out for 8 o'clock release.
And I do not have a 122.
What is 122?
It is this green right here.
Okay.
Isn't that pretty?
That is very nice.
And then we have a Z310, which were amazing, and a Z740, which was also amazing. We're gonna get these ones taken care of, and that tip is ready to come off. So it is coming up on the holidays, and I did, so Dear Helper and I bought a new game that we're gonna be playing together. What is the name of that game again?
I think it's Hot Seat.
No, not the Hot Seat, the video game where...
Oh, Trinity Trigger for the PlayStation 5.
And what is that Trinity Trigger? It's 3 people?
Yeah, I mean, you can have up to 3 people playing locally, but it's just going to be us doing it. But I like the games where we can kind of play together. Doesn't require you to be online. We can do what they call just couch co-op. So it's going to be fun to be able to play an RPG game like that and be able to play it together instead of just one of us watching the other one play, like we do with Final Fantasy 15 or Dragon Quest 11, stuff like that.
Z310. Yeah, because we are both really, really, really big fans of the RPGs. We love Dragon Quest 11. They do have a Dragon Quest 12 coming out. I'm a little bit worried though, because they said that they might be changing like how that is done. How the gameplay is done.
How the combat is done, and we like turn-based combat the most. I mean, we'll do action RPG like Final Fantasy 14 on the PlayStation 5. We also play, and that is an open-world MMO RPG. Yeah.
But no, we've always liked them. Like Chrono Trigger, and my favorite, which was one of the last games, one of the last RPGs done on the Super Nintendo, which was the Lufia 2. And oh my goodness, I loved that game. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Lufia 2, but basically the whole entire premise is it's like a regular RPG, but it has this thing, this dungeon where you get blue boxes. And the dungeon changes every time, and there's like 100 floors to get down, and they are hard. And if you die, you lose all of your blue boxes, which has like the best in-game gear that you can get. So you have to like very carefully decide when you want to give up until you're all geared out enough in that section. Oh, I think I'm gonna need a big one for the green.
Do it.
Until you are geared enough to actually make it to the 100th floor, and then you have to fight like a giant slime that is surprisingly hard.
And you only have so many turns to try to kill it.
Oh yeah.
As well.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing that game. I'm also going to be working a little bit because before I started my YouTube channel, I got Valentine Masquerade.
What's the
which
number of that one?
Is a 122. Which is a Jasmine Beckett Griffith. It is so gorgeous. She has been my bedroom whip, and I've been working on her really, really slowly. And I do want to start the new year with a new diamond painting. So I think I'm going to be working on her until the new year starts, at which point I will move on to my next one. So we have all of my special drills to where if I want to make changes, I can just actively look and make sure that I have enough of that particular color to do that. So there it all is. And we are all done with kitting down Groovy Girl. Thank you so much for joining us, and join us for the next kit up that we will be starting in the new year.